No, we didn't go back in time to another video before this. There it is, right there. You know how small that thing is compared to the Aloha. But there's both pieces together. I'm going to put some more nails in it. Make sure everything is copacetic. Then my plan is to clear this mess out, clean the floor, take my Luan back there, lay some sheets down. Well, actually, this is the door side. The door side will lay down. Then I will take 3 sheets, 2.5 sheets of Luan, and I'll lay it on there, square it up with the glue. It's going to be glued down. Then I will probably again put 3 sheets on top of it without glue, obviously. Then I will take not the door side and lay it down on top of it, because we need to make sure it's sandwiched, because then the Luan is on the inside, which is where we want it. So I'm going to attempt to do that. First, I'm going to clean this up and take care of that. And that's where we landed. I'm probably going to put a few things across there just to tighten it up a little bit. But there's plenty of glue on there. And I may have done a Rob Dumas on this deal by if the glue squirts out onto that one. But we're just going to have to grin and bear it. We can handle it. Anything could be fixed. But here's where I'm at. FYI, it took me about an hour and a half to build the second wall. Remember, the first one took about 3 hours. So, cut my time in half. I already had the pattern. I knew how to do it. All right, let's let this dry. We'll router it out and take a look at it. That is the door side. I think it came out real nice. I just attempted to pick it up from that edge, and it is sturdy. Very sturdy. So, it's not, just an FYI, and you probably know this, but this isn't what holds it together, necessarily. All of this structure is being held together symbiotically by this. Once you glue this to this, to this, to this, otherwise, this just has this, that just has that. But now this has it all tied together. I like that big word, symbiotically. That's a real one, too. I didn't even make that one up. So that's what makes this so strong when this does not look strong. And then, and we use the big full size on that. Look at your highness here. And these are half that size. But they're all in the same places. So one might even be able, remember how big we made the front and the back? One might be able to conclude that the way we rebuilt it should be much stronger. And really not that much heavier. I was doing my math over here. I know I bought 35 1x4s because I'm keeping track for another video. And I've got 21 left. So that means these took 14 combined, 7 each, to make this. Looks good. I don't think I'm going to take the window out or the door out right now. I think I'm going to let it stay together, stay as strong as it needs to be until I install it. I thought about putting a coat of amber on it. I'm not 100% sure that's the way I'm going. 99% sure, but there's no reason to worry about it now. Then, what I can do is tear that down now. Because one last thing that I can do is I can rebuild the frame, but not install it. But Rob, I thought you said that you're not building this camper right now. You're right, I'm not. I'm going to stop after that. But as you could see, these set up. I'll rearrange. That's wood that just needs to be cut up for kindling. And I will try to clear as much out. Really, the only thing that I need from over here right now, or to build when I do get ready to build this camper, is probably that stuff. I got some 2x4s here, but I've got plenty of 2x4s there. I've got plenty of 2x4s there. So I've got access to my 2x4s. And really, I only need 2x4s at this point to build the floor. I was thinking that's why the pause. But at some point, I will need it to build the bed. And I'm still not 100% am I going to go with a bed or a rear dinette that turns into a bed. I'm not 100% sold on that yet. I don't know. And that's okay because I don't have to be. Not a big hurry here. So what I'll probably do is I'll pop this guy up here. I will clean here, make that space available. And then these will go up there. And over the next 2 or 3 days, tear this down, rebuild the floor. And then I'm done. That's it. Plus, as I've been telling you, today is Thursday. I've got to go back to work on Monday. So, I will be back to a weekend camper man. All right, let's get this going. Okay, one last thing. Got this mess cleaned up. Still got to deal with that mess. And that mess is next. All right. A couple of things. I did check both of the edges and everything for adhesion. Just kind of went through like this, making sure that the glue took hold. The only place was on this edge and then down here on that edge. So all I did was from the other side, I took the stapler and I stapled on that edge and on that edge. And you'll never see the staples because if there's not a cabinet, like the front cabinet's up to like here, and then from there to here is going to be welting, then a cabinet, then welting, but that's neither here nor there. Anything on the bottom, of course, yeah, you're not going to see because most of this will be on the outside of the trailer. The wheel will. Got to tell you where it goes. One last thing I did on this piece, I added this. You can see the glue still kind of wet. I was moving things, and that was just an unfortunate joint. Probably would have worked, but we didn't give it the opportunity to work. We just went ahead and put that in there. Just that right there changed the game on that, and I'm glad I did it. There's a lot extra on there that probably is extra. That's okay. This is not the door side, but this is where on the door side that would be. Now, I am not going to cut that out because usually I would just sand this down, paint it, whatever. But if we go with the shiny material, I'd have to have it made. And can it be made? That's the question. We'll have to find out. So, we're leaving it alone. Not going to cut that out. The only thing that's getting cut out here is going to be this window. On the other one will be the door. That's where the door would be, on the door side. And the window. Okay, I wanted to take you start to finish. Now, I got a big job to start.